Okay? So, good day sa ating lahat. So, whatever time you guys is watching this video. So, especially, I will grade first, especially yung mga students ko ngayong semester. So, let us discuss our subject matter, dynamics of rigid bodies. So, to introduce you, okay, i-define natin ano ba yung definition ng dynamics in simple terms. Actually, maybe you have research on you have research in Google, or okay, yung ano yung definition ng dynamics, you might have research in advance. So, but to me, I use this simplified definition. Nang sa ganon, okay, lagi naman tayong nagbabasa ng mga libro, ng mga PDF books, at medyo mahaba yung definition nila. So sa series na natin ngayon, i-discuss natin yung subject matter in a way na simplified, na hindi na textbook. Okay? Hindi na siya masyadong textbook o kasi masyadong mahaba yung pagkakadiscuss. So, dynamics is a branch of mechanics that deals with bodies in motion. So, in contrast, ito doon sa another subject natin nung last semester, which is statics of rigid bodies. Okay? Yung statics of rigid bodies, palitan mo lang to bodies at rest. Okay? Instead na in motion, at rest na siya. Yun yung dynamics. So, yun ang pagkakaiba ng statics at saka dynamics. Okay? So let's proceed. Okay? So, pag sinabi nating dynamics, meron kang dalawang, okay? Merong dalawa dyan, okay? Nahahati yan sa dalawang portion. Yung isa is kinematics, okay? Lakihan natin kasi medyo hindi ko ma-save yung file in higher definition. Okay, kinematics. Okay? Sana klaro. And then kinetics. Ito yung dalawang branch niya. Okay, when we say kinematics, we talks about geometric aspects. Okay? Geometric aspect of motion alone. Okay? Samantalang yung kinetics, we talks about forces. And we talks about forces and other quantities, okay? Others, lagyan natin others that causes motion, okay? Pag sinabi natin kinematics, geometric aspect lang ng motion ng ating tinitingnan, okay? Yung kinetics, dito na natin pinag-aaralan yung forces and others na nagko-cause ng motion. Bakit sinabi ko, ano ba tong others na nilagay ko dito? So, marami pa, okay? We don't just talk about forces, we talk about energy and, okay, work and energy, impulse and momentum, okay? We might encounter about the power, okay, na power and other quantities na nagko-cause ng motion. Dito sa kinematics, geometric aspect lang. So kung kumbaga yung patakbo-takbo ka lang, so okay, when you say kinematics, nag-move yung isang tao at a certain speed, o di ka may hinagis ng bato, then gumalaw ng ganito yung forma na niya, ng pagkabato mo. So ito yung kinematics, okay? So para mas malinaw, okay? So mas malinaw, isa-isahin natin to. Ano ba tong nasa ibaba ng kinematics at ano tong nasa ibaba ng kinetics, okay? So erase muna natin. Pag sinabi natin kinematics, okay? Okay, pag sinabi natin kinematics class, we talks about these values. So yung, okay, nasabi ko na, geometric aspect ng motion. So, we talk about motion alone. Okay, yung motion alone lang yung i-concentrate natin na hindi tayo nag-uusap na pa dito ng force. So, ang ating pinag-uusapan dito is yung position, okay, speed, or velocity, kasi velocity, okay, hindi na speed yung pag-uusapan natin, meron na ring direction, velocity, okay, and then we have displacement, and acceleration, okay, position, okay, it can be denoted as X, Y, or S, depende. Kung along the X-axis ka, pwede mong gamitin yung position as X. Kung along Y-axis ka, pwede rin Y, okay? Pwede rin Z kung naka 3D ka. Pwede rin S kung general yung motion mo. Ibig sabihin, paikis-ekis man yung pag-move ng isang body, okay? May body ka, tapos pa-move siya ng ganyan. Yung position mo dito, okay? Palipat-lipat man siya, ito yung pwede mong gamitin itong S, okay? Pag velocity, pwede, okay? Yung denotation niya usually is V, alam natin yan, okay? Samantalang yung displacement, okay? So we can have different, okay? Pag sinabi nating displacement, marami kang pwedeng i-name dito. Since it is the change in position, so we can have change of X, change of Y, okay? Change of Z, change of S, okay? Pwede rin sabihin mo distance na lang, okay? Letter D. Yun yung pwede nating ipangalan sa displacement. And then we have the acceleration. We can baptize it as A, okay? Or okay. So ganyan yung mga denotations nito. So under pa rin ito ng kinematics. So ito yung mga pag-usapan natin, position, velocity, displacement, okay? And acceleration. Okay? Okay. So i-define natin. So and then again, i-define natin ano ba tong mga terms na to. So when we say position, ano bang nasa isip niyo? Okay, pag sinabi natin position. Okay? So pag sinabi natin position, so it is, okay? Okay? Paano ba natin i-define yan? Pag sinabi natin position, it talks about, okay, where are you? Okay? Kung saan ba ang body at any time. Okay. So, ilagay natin na lagay natin in 2D. Meron kang, okay, let us say, yung x-axis natin is, time. And then, yung y-axis natin is, this, position, okay. Pag sinabi natin position, ito yung kung nasaan yung body at any time, okay? So normally itong position mo, lagay natin 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds or 4 seconds. Yung position mo is kapag in motion yung body mo is something that changes. O unless kung static ka, yung position mo hindi nag-change. Okay? So hindi na natin kailangan pang i-explain masyado kung ano yung position kasi masyado nang obvious ano yung position. So yung position mo kapag hindi ka gumagalaw is stable, okay? Kapag gumagalaw ka, yung position mo is lumilipat, okay? So that is position. Oh. So, usually itong position is madalas na maraming estudyante, okay, dati, no, na napagkakamalan itong position, nalilito sa position at displacement. So, speaking of displacement, class, ano ba ang kaibahan nito sa position? So, displacement here, okay, so, okay, hanap muna ako ng pentel pen, medyo, okay. Pag sinabi natin displacement naman, class, okay, displacement, ito naman yung change in position, okay? Kaya nilagyan ko ng triangle to eh, okay? Kung hindi kayo, kung active kayo during your integral or differential calculus, maybe an integral calculus. So, itong change of x, differential pa kasi slope, okay? Change of, ang triangle na to is nagde-denote ng change, okay? Pag triangle, then may katabing x, so meaning change of x. So, ito ang displacement natin is change in position. Okay. So, next. Okay. Tapos na natin yung position. It is something na kung nasaan yung body at any given time. Samantalang yung displace is the change in position. Okay. Okay. So, meron tayo. Ito naman ang next natin, displacement. Okay. Velocity. Okay, tapos na tayo sa position, displacement, saka velocity. So, ano ba tong velocity? Okay. Ano bang kaibahan nito sa speed? Okay? So, pag sinabi nating speed, scalar. Okay? Ibig sabihin ng scalar, okay? Quantity lang. Okay? Quantity only. Walang direction. Samantalang si velocity is vector. Ibig sabihin, may quantity na, may direction pa. Okay? Yan yung kaibahan ni speed tsaka ni velocity. Si velocity is may direction. Okay? May definite siyang direction. Okay? Pag sinabi nating speed, you are running at a speed of 5 meters per second, hanggang dun lang. Pero kung velocity, you are moving 5 meters per second to the right or to the left, so we can say that that is vector, okay? Specifically, dito sa subject matter natin, sa dynamics, yung velocity natin is, yung mga quantity natin is inalalagay natin sa XY axis or sa Cartesian coordinate plane. And then, okay, so ano ba tong velocity? So, speaking of velocity, okay, it is, okay, the change, okay, it is equivalent to change in position relative to time. So, kung sabi natin velocity, it is the change in position, okay, divided by time or relative to time. So, para mas maganda pakinggan. So, relative to time. Okay? So, we say change in position relative to time, or let us say change in position over time. Okay? Ganito. Ganito siya. Okay? Pwede rin nating isulat. O, dito ko na ilagay. Okay? Over relative to time, okay? Pwede nating sabihin din divided by, okay? Divided by change in time, okay? So, or we can also, pwede nating, since change of position is equal to displacement, so displacement divided by the change in time. So, that is velocity. So if you visit your, your physics, your velocity is just the change of your position over the change in time. So, depende na yan kung ano yung gagamitin mong quantity. Pwede mong gamitin X, Y, Z. Okay? Pwede mo yung i-denote. Okay? Pwede mo yung i-denote as sign para sa velocity. Depende sa direction mo. Okay? Kung gagamit ka ng X, Y, Z, kung X yung gagamitin mo, change of X over change of T, dapat alam mo kung anong direction tumatahak yung body mo. Okay? Dito sa subject matter natin, siguro mas gagamitin natin yung change of S. Okay? And then the change in time. So, meaning, this is, okay, S2, okay, S final, minus S initial, over T final, minus T initial. Okay? So, sana naintindihan. Okay? Okay. Okay, so we know that the velocity is change in position, okay, divided by change in time, or change in position relative to time, or we can say displacement over time. Okay, para mas madali. So that is velocity. And velocity is a vector quantity, meaning it has both as quantity and direction. Okay? Meron siyang quantity, sabihin natin 3 meter per second, and then meron siyang direction, sabihin natin northeast, to the left, to the right, or pwede natin sabihin na kung saan siyang position, okay, saan siyang position relative sa Cartesian coordinate plane mo, whether 2D or 3D pa yan na position. Okay, so again, we have acceleration. So, ano itong acceleration? Okay? So, yung acceleration is the change in velocity over time. Okay? So, if doon sa definition natin ng velocity is the change of position over time, or the displacement over time, itong acceleration mo naman is yung change in your velocity. So, we can say okay, just like velocity, acceleration is vector quantity. Okay? It should be vector quantity. Meron kang quantity, okay? Meron ka, sasabihin natin 3 meter per second, and then meron kang direction, with direction. Okay? Ito yung acceleration. Okay? So all of these things, okay? All of these things are in kinematics, position, velocity, displacement, and acceleration can be a function of time. Okay? Pwede natin tong i-draw itong mga quantity na ito, position, velocity, displacement, acceleration, as function of time. Okay? Okay? Pag sinabi nating position, so therefore all all of these terms, okay, pwede nating i-write, i-draw pala sa Cartesian coordinate plane, in which pag sinabi nating function of time, yung x-axis mo or yung set of abscissa mo is the time, and then yung y-axis mo, it's either position, okay, pwede mo ring i-y-axis si velocity, pwede si displacement, and pwede si acceleration. Okay? So, back. Okay? So, balik muna tayo dito sa acceleration. So, yung acceleration mo is the change of velocity over the change in time. Okay? So, yan. So, what about kinetics? Ano naman tong kinetics? Okay. So, just like before, simplihan lang natin yung discussions natin kasi introduction pa. So, basic muna tayo, okay? Ayan. So, kinetics. So, ano tong kinetics? Okay? Pag sinabi natin kinetics, we are talking about motion, okay? Two terms, okay? Hindi ko na i-discuss palalo yung definition niya. So makikita nyo naman sa libro. Pero when we say kinetics, we talks about force and then motion, okay? So unlike dun sa kinematics, ito lang yung tinitingnan natin, at saka yung geometric aspect niya, yung forma ng galaw niya. Okay? Yung forma ng galaw niya lang yung iniisip natin during kinematics. Sa kinetics, okay, we talk about force na. And kapag may force ka, makukompute mo ay yung other quantities. Ano ba yung other quantities na yan? So, pwede nating makompute yung work, okay? So, ano pa? Energy, okay? Work, energy, impulse, and momentum, okay? So, speaking of, itong work and energy is usually not bounded by time to, okay? So, si work, okay? At energy, usually, hindi siya bounded by time. Ito, bounded by time to, okay? Si impulse and momentum. Okay? Oh, no. Si work, pwede siyang bounded by time, pwede rin hindi. Ito si energy, kahit saan, kahit kailan, energy is never created nor destroyed. Si work, pwede at some point, okay? Hindi ka kumilos, wala kang ginawa, wala kang work. Kumilos ka, may work ka. Okay, so, may correct myself. So, this is not bounded by time yung energy. Itong other quantity, yung work, impulse, and momentum, bounded siya by time. Okay? So, matututuhan din natin yan, si work, si energy, si impulse, at si momentum. Once, napunta na yung topic natin dun sa mismong kinetics. Okay? So, concentrate muna tayo sa kinematics.